Hello, my name's Daniel. I just finished my cup of coffee, to be real honest with you, and welcome to my first video on cryptocurrencies. So I know I need to build some credibility first in order to be able to tell you guys something about currencies that you'll actually take into consideration and for you to actually be able to take me seriously. So I want to start off with a subject that is actually very low level, just to call it that, and that is very cheap currencies that might have a very bright future ahead. So, from an investor's perspective, um, it's not very risky. It might bring you nothing, but if it multiplies with the amount it can multiply, then you might be talking serious money. So, the way I got there, the way I got to this idea and to this subject, and the way I actually got invested in small currencies is by going to coinmarketcap.com. Is where I always go for my cryptocurrency information, because it's just a good place that gives you a wonderful overview of the latest developments around a currency or all currencies together, like so. It shows you the amount of cryptocurrencies there currently are. Also, a very important thing is the market cap, and while Bitcoin dominance is also of importance, because Bitcoin pretty much sets the standard for the rest of the coins. If Bitcoin goes down, you see a lot of coins, even though they're not even based on Bitcoin, go down with it, just because people think, well, cryptocurrencies started with Bitcoin, so if Bitcoin's not doing good, then I should probably throw away this entire concept of cryptocurrencies and I should not touch it anymore. I should sell everything I have in there and just leave it, because if Bitcoin's not doing good, then cryptocurrencies are not doing good. First, today, we're going to be talking about small currencies, or actually currencies with a huge supply with a very low price. So the way I got there, like I said, is coinmarketcap.com. I clicked all currencies, and then you get this list of all 1,379 currencies. So what I did is I did something pretty uncommon. I just clicked some of these tags just to see what shows up, because you never have the opportunity to go through all of these currencies and look at them, just take a good look at them. So I just clicked price, and what happened next was kind of confusing, because I saw Bitcoin number 1 here, Bitcoin Cash number 4, and I was like, what are all these numbers? Why is this weird ranking? What's going on? And then I realized it's the price. Of course, it's the price, but still, it was looking really weird because these do not have the cents and these do. So I still didn't really get it, but then I did. So then I clicked it again, so it lists the cheapest coins first. So that's these, obviously. These are at 1,377.78, so they're at the bottom of this ranking. But then there's some other coins that I had never heard of that just popped up. So I was like, you know what? Let's take a look at some of these. Let's just take a look at some of these. And I saw Sprouts, or yeah, Sprouts. I believe you just pronounce it Sprouts. But yeah, it was at 454. So I was like, how can a coin this cheap be so high up in the ranking? Because even though it's 454, it's really low. There are 3 times more currencies than this spot on the ranking list. So it did do something good to end up there. You know what I'm saying? So it has the lowest price that you can express in cents, I guess. This is also, well, you can use this to calculate a price, but hey, it's not very useful. So I saw Sprouts, but then I looked up the website and all that. It looks good, but it does not look like it has a bright future. Then I went on, just went down the list to the next one that actually did have a market cap and a supply. So this does not mean that there's something wrong with the coin. It just means that coinmarketcap.com has no data for these things for the market cap and the circulating supply. So Then I stumbled upon Bunny Coin, which is actually the first one that caught my eye and that I thought was pretty interesting. I just looked it up before starting the recording, and it was 18 cents, and now it's 19 cents. You might think, what? That does not really make sense. But look at this graph, okay? And it's not this currency in particular, because I'm not such fan of this one in particular. Look at this. This is when it first hit 1 cent, and, or I mean 1 cent, never mind. I mean, let's have a look. I think it's 1/10,000th of a cent. No, a cent. So that's pretty insane. But right now, it's 19 times that already. And that's for a coin that's only worth this little. That's only worth this amount of money. This ain't even money. You can just have a wallet with millions upon millions of these coins. Really. You put in 10 bucks and you could end up at selling at one of these spikes here where the price was actually 50 times this 1/10,000th of a cent. So that's something very weird about these coins that caught my eye, and therefore I moved on. So I did not put anything in this coin because I just looked it up once again, and it has a pretty cute website with all kinds of bunnies, but the fact that the logo is so stretched already kind of made me worry about the coin. Like, you see, there's bunnies over here, and over here, even the footer has a bunny. It's so good. But yeah, it did not look too good. But then the next coin I went on and took a look at was PacCoin. And now you may be thinking it's worth only like a bit more. It's got an insane supply, and it's got a really high market cap actually for these for this price range. And I was like, yeah, I thought the exact same. And then I looked at the development, which is of course about a week ago since I put something in here, so that's pretty good, you can imagine. And I was like, it was all green also back then, and I was like, this is interesting. And then I saw the rank, and look at the rank right now. Back then it was like rank 250 maybe, but it's rank 185 for a coin that's worth this, and it's growing every day. I mean, yesterday it was at rank 197, I believe. So there's something going on with this. Look, it's 24. This is 1 cent. So here you would have like a penny, and that's 1/10 of a penny, 1/100th of a penny, and then this is about 1/500th of a penny is what it's worth right now. So if it were to ever reach a penny, which is quite likely actually, with this growing market cap that grows every day, and as you invest as a viewer of this video, it grows even more. So that's the way this works. So let's just take a look at the graph, and I'm pretty sure you're going to be very surprised. Look at the price. December, we're talking 1 month here, all right? So this is about 0.6 zeros and then a 1. That is what this currently is. And then over here, we've had a really, really good peak, but then it corrected. But it's going back up, as you can tell. Look, now it's only 4 zeros. So from 6 zeros and a 1 to 4 zeros to 2. So that means it multiplied by around, let me think, about 220 times what you had invested in the beginning of December. Now, something about that tells me that it's definitely worth to put at least 10 bucks into this, which is what I did, which I currently really regret. So I'm going to buy some more of this because, yeah, I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of profit right now. So let's take a look at the 7-day development, and today is actually one of the best days this coin's ever had. I actually think this is all-time high. It is. Look, today is the all-time high. So you may be thinking, okay, I think I missed out. I'm too late. But you're not. Just go in. Just go in. You can never lose much. I mean, if it were to drop, if it were to just disappear, what'd happen? You lose 10 bucks. If it were to go to a penny, like I told you, yeah, your investment will be returned by 500 times at this very moment. So, I do not think that that could hurt. And with this market cap of only 81 million, whereas a lot of markets have a market cap of billions of these coins, it only has to rise about 100 ranks, which can happen if a lot of people jump on board, and it will go crazy. The price will just go crazy. I'm 100% sure. So this could actually be a very, very smart investment. But you'll just have to take my word on this. I am invested in this coin because I think it might bring something good. It might actually bring a lot of money. It might actually make a lot of people wealthy. And yeah, I just have some sort of faith in this coin because other than Bunny Coin, these people actually set up a proper website, which I think looks good. I think it's not loading properly. Oh wait, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So they recently updated their website, and I think it finally looks pretty good because it used to be very, very old school. It used to be like a plain HTML page. It was not good, but this website I do kind of like. They've got all kinds of wallets. They've got promotional videos. It is really, really good. And one of the best things is how to buy PAC. You can just buy it with US dollars, which is really, really good because many small coins don't give you that option. So that is really good. That's really good. So if you want to know how to buy PAC or how to exchange it, I can make a separate video on that later. But for now, I'm just going to show you that there's also a very active Reddit, which has blown up after the rise of PacCoin. It doubled today in value, so this coin is completely insane. It might go completely crazy. I don't know, but it might go completely crazy. I have no idea. Just telling you. Just telling you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit subscribe and like and comment what you think on the way I do these kind of videos, what you think on what I should do differently, what I do well, and also your ideas on currencies and what you think I should make more videos on, what you think should be my next video or a topic for a future video. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you actually did, make sure to hit that thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.